Somewhere beyond legendary, and our first invasion. Advent is sending a big force to invade our liberated region, and if we don't stop them, we're gonna lose the region, which, you know, we kinda don't wanna. I see some good news already. In the overhead shot, I saw this spire sitting on top of a building. That is a big factor on whether or not this mission becomes easier or not so easy.
You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Also, we have 2 resistance mechs here. Let's see if they can make it through the mission. So I have a wild collection of various classes here. Heavy on the snipes, not so heavy on the explosives. But first of all, what's my standing all the way in the back again? One day I'll figure out how to make sure that my snipers are not always, or that my scouts are not always super far in the back. So, invasion. It says rescue as many rebels as possible. The best advice I would say is ignore that part. Ignore that part. There are rebels here to rescue, but your main goal is to kill everything that's on the map, including these jerks, and kill this spire. We get reinforcements. Reinforcements will keep coming and will keep coming in bigger and bigger numbers as long as the spire is still active. Now, this is a full salvage mission, so at the same time it's like a chance to get a lot of high-value corpses if you can manage to control the battlefield. Also, the Chosen will show up. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, why are we here so nicely gathered with everybody? I think we're just gonna immediately pop a smoke. Give everybody combat drugs for the first 2 turns. In addition to rebels that you can rescue, there's also basic civilians on the map. And, you know, telling one apart from the other is a little bit tricky. Or rather, like now on turn 1, everybody who has that panic bar and health bar showing, that's an actual rebel. Anybody who just has, you know, sitting there with a rescue me circle, that's just a civilian in the city. Unfortunately, that disappears from turn 2 on. But again, I think, you know, focusing, putting any other sort of effort on trying to rescue people is just a waste of your resources.
No problem, boss.
Get you 2 out of the way. That should allow you to actually start moving forward. Now, with the Chosen showing up here after the first turn, ideally would be great if we can already kill some enemies on turn 1. Unless we get an incredibly lucky spotting here.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
It did get a reasonably lucky spot. Team Viper and a muton. Doesn't seem too wild. So we have this wonderful weapon. Downside, of course, being that we don't get an action refund after killing something, so the whole reloading is going to be an issue. Well, it's going to be an issue until we. It's not going to be an issue, and then we run out of autoloader charges. Let's put it this way. So I think we probably want to use regular sniping to get rid of these 2. So maybe Paulo just comes up here. which
Oh god, what am I doing?
also has line of sight on the spire, but of course we don't have anyone to scout that yet. What's your shot on this thing? It's pretty good. So I think we just lead the target on that, and then it's your damage on the big boy. 85 to crit, 5 to 9. Gonna need 17. Just looking for a nice spot from where we can do this. I don't want to use overwhelming burst, I think. So, okay. Let's just get you there. Which also blocks the way up for anyone else. Cool. Alright. Lead target on Snake. Delete the target. We should also get Hidden Run here, right? Yeah. There's some Requiem stuff right behind them.
Goodbye.
Archon Snake.
Here's where it gets fun.
Which I think we might just use the Hidden Run to no longer block the way up top. Then
Moving to position.
to finish off this little dude.
Target neutralized.
Probably as far as we can get this time around. Now, ideally, I think I'd like to have you entrenched, right? We have the whole hunker down, aim, entrench, sniper's nest things. This would be an ideal spot, the corner, but I don't want my frontline unit to be my sniper. That seems like a bad idea.
Throw in the hook.
So let's just entrench there for now.
In cover.
Sit there. You can sit here and
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Cover now.
Main reason why I bought the roboticist is we can hotwire and give our spark extra actions. Which seems like a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. And of course we can airdrop in some grenades. Now you might have seen on our combat engineer here, on No Hands, I didn't go full smoke. Since we have the vortex grenade now, I brought the vortex grenade. Even without any damage perks, that is hopefully going to be useful in some sort of way, maybe. Also, the other reason I wanted to have somebody who can hack, you know, if there's like a drone or something to take care of.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh yeah, and we have Scorch here, whose main job is basically really get focus, and then when the hunter shows up here on turn 2, mark him for extra damage.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
Yeah, sure.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
So many choices. So little time.
Oh, don't run away. I need to shoot you.
Commander, one of the Chosen is here. We'll have to deal with it before it throws off the rest of our operation.
Okay. Not sure how long that resistance mech's gonna last.
How many lives rest on your conscience, Commander? How many people have died protecting you?
So, we have a Malachim. Is it a Malachim? Seraphim? Whatever. Shinneman. We got a Requiem Archon here. So they have various abilities. Allergic to poison. I don't think we have a way to poison you to cancel your chosen reaction. Battle Frenzy, extra actions. When frenzied, they get extra defense and aim. So, kind of annoying in that regard. Don't know what we do about the Hunter this turn. We could, of course, try with the Malachim something. I'm a little bit scared that the Hunter is so far back and he might just be farming civilians instead of actually engaging us. Which would be not great. Neither for us nor for the civilians. Now the question is, do I want to use my cyclic fire here? Like move up, teamwork, command, anything really, and cyclic fire? To get rid of the Shinneman as quickly as possible? Or do we save that for the Chosen? How about the wrong one? Overwhelming Burst. There was a assault mech sound here for a second. I do not approve of that. Okay, so we have 95 to crit this thing. And we're doing 12 damage minimum. Yeah, so 24. Okay, I think, you know, I guess unless we get super unlucky, we should get a kill here. Okay.
I think Advent's been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately.
You get 100% on this thing. Because we also don't want this to take a reaction shot. Same time, I kind of don't want to use Bullseye here. I mean, just to be on the safe side, we could just suppress the snake. Now, worst case, it's gonna shoot one of the mechs. They're here to take one for the team. Okay.
Never mind. You
Clear. Then we can just chill out with Denmother. Collect the loot.
Object secure.
Lessons, nice, nice, nice. Okay, there's still one dude over here. What are we doing about this guy?
This is a
Yeah,
firing
let's bring you up there. What are we doing against him? Don't like taking all these kind of low cover spots, but I guess we can smoke up next turn or something.
I feel light on my feet.
Oh, is the military assault mech up here? And that's why I keep hearing it? I think so.
A targeting error.
Get rid of that guy. Move up onto something more pressing matters here.
Putting feet to pavement.
Nope, there's nobody sitting.
How's about no?
Who do I even have left? You left, but I wanted to get you to the high cover here.
Already there.
And you left. I mean, the safest way, I guess, is to just... You don't see Koala down there? Okay. Combat presence that way. Okay, alright.
Adjusting sights.
I was about to say something like, how many high percentage shots can this squad miss in a turn? And the answer is, yeah, always one more. Okay. There's no way I'm leaving that guy alive, right? One options. Yeah, I can't even melee him. I also think meleeing him would be a really bad idea. Okay, let's just get you here.
Standing fast.
You can't take a shot. You can charge your weapon.
Ready to go.
So we have it ready for future turns.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hate doing this. I hate doing this, but I don't want the guy to stay alive, because if he's alive, he provides line of sight for the hunter to shoot us, and the hunter takes his turn before advent. So as long as we clear up everything in our line of sight,
Cool.
It has to be dead.
he won't just be sitting in the back shooting us. Okay. Basic force lost. That is probably a real rebel.
Running out, Commander.
Alright, time to fire this weapon for the first time. Also, of course, all my mark target abilities are on cooldown, but yeah. Maybe also... Yeah, the hunter has line of sight to everybody there, so let's smoke up, because he can take shots as a reaction, right? We've learned this now.
Boom!
So, this weapon has two modes of fire. One is a direct attack on a single target, does damage, and also does then a little AoE attack, AoE effect around it. Or you have your free targeting AoE, which has a bigger AoE, and 90% of the time that's probably the better way to do it. Although the downside is you don't see actual hit percentage, but you know, if it's in the targeting circle, just you know, boom it. Also, pretty good environmental damage.
Say goodnight.
Danny's personal.
That was the least likely outcome.
Okay. Also, the plan was actually to amplify the jerk. Let's maybe do that.
Heading out.
Double or nothing.
Coming right up, Mr. Gentleman. Can we have a wonderful bullseye? 91. Oh. Quickly out of smokes. Should have brought more smokes. It's like we can't get all of them. Guess the spark is... well, we could move our spark. Then we're not attacking this turn. I think I care more about the smokes, the aim buff on the snipers. At least for the hunter. Alright, bullseye. Amplified damage boost.
Almost like cheating.
Oh, self-burn. And then I think we might just be able to delete him here. Okay, might want to move Scorch away that he's not flanked.
On the move.
Okay. Oh, this is just one of the shots, right? You get 3 shots like this, although I think only 2 of them will get the amplify bonus.
Guess I better be more careful.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
surprised me once again, Commander. Maybe I need to reconsider my tactics.
I want to say that was the easy part of the mission.
Taking down that chosen commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
What could possibly go wrong? Line of play is a fun mechanic. Is it a firing position?
Get up here, get an eye on the enemies. I need to slowly advance.
Moving to position.
I don't think now is the time to activate another group, but you gotta keep in mind that eventually the reinforcements will start pouring in, and then it's just gonna get more awkward.
About damn time. Big dog is off the leash.
I'll also get you over here. I like these little corners of high ground.
Got it covered.
I am the swarm. Pay attention.
So at least I don't think that was the guy who was previously mentioned as evasive bonus lost. That was mean.
Oh, please stay clustered.
Please stay clustered, or maybe group up with some more guys. shot.
Just don't sit right with me.
Looks like they called in backup.
Alright, so, first of all, reload you.
Right.
Then, mother, we're gonna need a reload here. I mean, you should have an elite autoloader. Okay, then we can charge the capacitor. And because we have steady hands, that only costs a single action, and you can fire the weapon then with a single action. Now, we have 3 enemies active, so obviously we're gonna shoot on the guys that are not active yet, because that is just a grouping I can't ignore. And to show the real power of this weapon.
Targets eliminated.
Yeah, exactly. So, not only can it do that, but also it hits, I think it hits twice against mechanical enemies. So yeah, it's not too bad, you know? Not too shabby. How much do we... Oh man, I don't have any way of getting you back, right? We don't have any rescue protocol here. And commands. Things go really south. That is such a juicy attack. We know there's a group like in here. Don't know if they're gonna be able to see me. Because they were like on the back wall, which might mean the angle does not allow them to see me. Yeah, I think, you know, that as much as I liked having the amplify, not having like a bondmate or somebody with rescue protocol is making this a little bit more dicey than it needs to be. Because even if we don't activate something else, I still think I need to command him back then. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe just keep him around for when the reinforcements come to help clear that stuff up. Makes a lot of sense in my mind. Alright, anyway. Let's see, what kind of shots do you have? 100% on this.
Collect as many as you can. Did that hurt? Good.
That is so easily flankable, and 6 HP dude over there. Let's like one tile off of everybody. Let's first of all see if we can kill, how we can kill the bio guy. The line of sight problem a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go there.
All day.
Come in here.
Look at that.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I got it. Right?
Sparky McSparkerson.
I hope you can keep up.
It's up here. It's hotwired. No, just run to your spot first. God damn it. Broke the animation, I think. Okay, we know you are up there. There we go. Good boy, you made it up. Alright. Getting some kills in here.
Having me reload soon.
What could possibly go wrong? Yoink!
Bink, and actually I think we're gonna immediately go back up top because reinforcements are about to drop and I really don't want them to reveal me, and feel
That's my
like
position.
that's my best position to not get revealed.
It's killing
Meanwhile,
time.
gonna reposition you.
Go.
You don't have any shots right now.
Fine, fine.
Solid copy.
Moving to position.
Should have just picked the focus button. Oh well.
All set.
I'm on it. On the ground.
I'm a wizard, not a rogue.
First of all, what is that first reinforcement group? That is a very beefy first reinforcement group. I'm a little bit concerned here. Second of all, yeah, thanks for the reveal. But yeah, I think in one of the more recent patches, it was changed in a way that you no longer get reinforcements every single turn, but the individual groups are a little bit beefier. Just a little bit. Also, you can, you know, since we no longer can see which ones are the real rebels and which ones aren't, keep an eye here. Like so far, even though several civilians have been killed, none of the rebels have been killed. So we're still sitting at 13. That I absolutely, most of them faceless anyway.
No
Anyway.
time for present.
Seems like a snake forgot. Evasive, huh? Okay, I think we're just gonna burst you.
A pointless distraction. Darn, don't let me stop you.
Oh, it's standard shots. Yeah, okay. Now, if we can get away without firing with Denmarva for a turn, so we can preserve autoloader charges, that would probably be nice. Let's see what Paulo can do here. Like that, Muton. What's my damage like? 6, but we get overkill.
Just a minor misstep, I hope.
To 8. I'm not sure. I don't have AP rounds, so we would need to roll the 8. Or the crit, which is not fantastic. Bring it back to you. But hit the Muton? No. The other guy? Also no. Alright, I think we're just gonna do a precision. Precision micro missile over here. The idea is to get back into concealment here with Assassin.
Well, that was actually quite enjoyable.
We still have our second shot here from double tap. And ideally we want this to be a kill shot. How do we get some damage on that priest? Or alternatively, we just reach shot this guy here. He's pretty good. Right. Koala can probably walk fire that muton. Continuing the trend of I don't actually like being here with all the low cover and the car cover in the street, but what can you do?
Hostile target down.
I guess you can move away with Implacable. That's what you can do. Okay, leaves us with a priest that we can actually flank from up top here.
I'm compelled to agree.
Believe that the reinforcements dropped in the one spot where they were flanking my guy. I don't want to use Hotwire. What else do we have? You get in range of that guy.
I'm trusting you here.
Can you hit him? More loaded question. Sustain.
Scratch them.
Fine by me.
That focus. So that also then means I'm just gonna reload and charge here.
Alrighty. Done won't be done.
We know there's a group of a gunner here. That one.
The all too familiar advent.
This is also. And the Berserker group. Oh, there's a Mector. Oh, and a Nightmare, I think. Or a Chrysalid.
Enemies moving on our position.
And we get more reinforcements. Okay. Now, this is a full salvage mission, so we don't want to blow up the car and then not get the corpses. I do want to blow up the car. Well, fortunately, I don't have needle grenades. You can't see the priest from here. How about you? So probably not the right angle. We could, of course, use and abuse the magic of resistance mag micro missiles, not actually destroying loot and corpses, to do something like this. Kill the priest, potentially explode the car, and the car explosion is not enough to kill either of the other two guys. It almost worked. It almost worked.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians. Station.
Target eliminated. Running dry on ammo.
You know, I always like to have 15 or rather than in the mission 12 mobility. That is the one tile that I'm missing here all the time now. still think I want you up here. Yeah, let's just move you up there and reload.
Back online.
Oh, I could have. Yes. Would have words. Could have Overwatch for the reinforcements. What do we do about the gunner? What do we do about the gunner? Oh, you know, sometimes you just have to look around a little bit to find that magical spot where you then have a flank.
It's not easy. My mana is low. No time like the present.
So we could just delete the mag again. I don't want to use up my autoloader charges. I'd rather stay like the best way to use the weapon is, you know, to AoE unactivated pods. At least in my opinion. I'm just gonna.
I can admit when I've made a mistake.
Just gonna see how many high 90s we can miss this mission. The hell, dude. And shut down for Trojan. Would also amplify. I think we definitely want to get you closer. Somewhere. Move you up a little bit.
I guess that'll be okay. Seems doable. Moving to Overwatch.
So we could just take shot. I'd like you to get a kill. I want to get some disassembly stacks. I guess you know, let's just shut it down.
It's about damn time.
I'm on it.
You a little bit forward. Not even sure how much is left in there. I still kind of want to avoid getting spotted by the reinforcements. The best spot, I guess I'm blocking myself from getting up here. It's a good job. Okay, so
What could possibly go wrong?
gonna move up.
How close is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think, is there two groups of Berserker? Like one with that Frost Droid and one with the Chrysalid? And they're like in here? It might be the last two groups even. I was hoping I could get here. I think we're just gonna take this corner spot and hope that the reinforcements don't drop on top of me again. Oh, I still at earshots. Fine.
Ah, I remember my first gunfight.
Reload and steady.
Yeah.
And then here we're just gonna... We might just actually move forward and entrench here.
Understood. Moving out.
Also maybe gives us an opportunity to use combat presence on Koala next turn. Since that's for free, since I took the perk there. Right. Watch. Underwatch. Oh, hi.
Dumbass incoming!
Definitely not gonna reveal my concealed guy, that's for sure.
lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Looks like that group's activating.
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
I don't see the lid, I don't see the toid. That's all a little bit not ideal. Although I think if I just move back here, I might be able to see that. Like, this might be an AoE target here. The question is, are we gonna do that with you? Maybe we just run one of the resistance mechs like here. It's gonna be the shot. I don't know where the chrysalid is. I hope we see it. We shoot it with this. And then, since we can, we shall. Combat presence. Not quite the kills we wanted. But that being said, can probably just assassinate here.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
no
no
kill.
kills.
You peeked. Wrong game.
He went on Overwatch, but that Overwatch was triggered by one of the civilians running around, so that's nothing we have to worry about. I think it's probably about time we actually get some witch damage in. That looks beautiful.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Probably not a bad overdrive turn. Alright, finish off this thing.
Impossible.
You don't have the thing yet where your shots actually get better, or stay at least the same. Is it lush enough here? Maybe? No, unless you roll min damage. Out of range. Strongest showing for our Spark so far. Right, what can you do for me? We can get a hidden run shot on that guy. Actually, let me actually see here first. You don't have a shot on the mech. Wait. Don't grapple down here, I don't want to grapple there. We finish off this thing. Also need to finish off the Berserker, which you also don't see.
just like old times.
We're getting surprised and excited for 89% shot sitting. So you got the combat presence, so you can come down here and take 2 shots at that mech.
Greetings. Please report any civilians.
No,
X-ray
apparently you
neutralized.
can only take 1 shot at that mech. Sometimes I'm just bad at math.
On your order. Target neutralized.
Right. You see the berserker from where you are.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest.
Reload and take a shot. How about we shred him a little bit more first? Or rather.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest ambulance station.
Nice kill.
Right, so far so smooth. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's really just that group there remaining. We actually still haven't lost a single of the proper civilians.
I'm all over it.
Let's just take a regular shot on that guy. Although then I'm not steadied next turn. Whatever. Oh, maybe I am steadied.
I guess. God. Oh, we're having fun.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Okay, guess we're not getting line of sight to the objective anytime soon here.
What could possibly go wrong?
Can we get line of sight on that last group? Also not.
Is there a
come on
firing
here.
position?
So we kind of had the reinforcements coming in this kind of area here the whole time. Kind of wondering if we do a little bit more overwatching in that area.
Strock.
Like, we don't need to advance with the whole squad. Right? Since we can snipe this thing, we can just snipe it in a second.
On Overwatch.
I actually think I kind of want to overwatch even with gentlemen here.
Stay alert.
And with you, and you're gonna regular reload. Gonna yoink. Oh, I'll get the other loot.
I'm sure the docs will want to see this. Good to go. Overwatch. I'm on it.
Shocking all. Trigger fingers all.
For more Overwatchers.
Hostiles coming in from the sides.
Ooh, Requiem Snake. Ooh, dead Requiem Snake.
Check it before you get too close. direction!
Hell, it's about
This family.
Come on! Focus!
Behind the building. Still no actual kills. I think I need to pop down here since I can't grapple this loot. It's gonna delay my getting line of sight on the objective thing.
What could possibly go
But
wrong?
at the moment I still feel I'm under control here.
Look at that, yeah. Shiny
I wanna
things.
get the Requiem Essence. Go back up top. Alright, let's see. 4 enemies active. One at the car, one here, one back here. Mutant sitting here. I care that I'm not flanking here. Well, maybe I care a little.
Together.
Why can't I just keep my freaking mouth shut sometimes?
There better be something there.
Yeah, there's a mute on there. Now it's gone.
That all you got? Draining ammo fast!
Not sure. Can we hit the other guy? No. Might as well amplify him and then punch him.
Target eliminated.
Make it back? Maybe not. What a bayonet charge?
death sure does suit you.
More disassembly. Okay. And then here we can just like come here.
What is it this time?
Nightfall. I think we just take 2 shots with hidden run.
You never stood I'm low on
Okay, yeah, we kinda have the reinforcements under control here. Not too concerned about that.
This is more like it.
What's over there?
Father really outdid himself, didn't he? I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Actually, you're up top.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Bet I already used all my shots.
Sure, whatever.
Well, I guess we could take this shot. We're gonna have nothing happening turn next turn anyway, unless that last group activates. Here's the thing. With our attack doing AoE damage, it might destroy the roof. And I don't want to kill this thing right now. I think I wanna try to farm a little bit of reinforcement still. So we're just gonna chill here for now.
Got it covered.
There's also a no. Oh, there was a tower hex symbol, but that's just the objective symbol. Shouldn't be Advent Network towers in our city that we are controlling, right?
Back in. Scanning.
Works for me.
Pay attention.
The only downside, of course, of farming the reinforcements is that it's hurting our willpower. On the civilians, even if they're not our rebels being killed, it's also hurting our willpower.
Okay, I'll go. Come get some.
So the second
Ready to
HQ
rock.
assault might just have to be delayed a little bit. Or do I keep spawning in here?
Walk the walk. Watch and learn, kiddo.
Covering.
Give me a minute. Guard duty it is.
Okay, if you are... well, no. I was thinking if the Spark, the mech is
Isn't it
providing line
fire
of
solution?
sight, you can come back and actually help the squad. Why do you have detection tiles? That's not suspicious at all. Hashtag totally not a faceless.
What could
We
possibly
know
go
we
wrong?
have like absurd amounts of faceless in this haven. Ooh, reinforcements coming in per dropship, not teleporting in. That means it's just gonna be Advent and no, never mind. Apparently Mechtoids can totally jump out of a dropship. What?
Look out!
Yeah, look out indeed.
That's it.
Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
You'd almost think I was human.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Oh, okay, and now we get the return phase of the mission. So maybe time to wrap this thing up. Mechtoid. I don't want to get coring lanced here if I can avoid it. Let me just move away from the Mechtoid. We're gonna probably just Requiem Sniper the Mechtoid here.
On your order.
Just take some cover here. In case it doesn't one-shot him. You do have a couple stacks of stationary threat now. Okay, no, here's we actually get the full damage preview. 18 to 24, 100% crit chance. Yeah, I think get out of here.
No longer a threat.
Then we can do this.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Do I need to wonder how we got a double hit on this guy? Nah, just accept it. It's fine.
Miss you already. I'm low on mana.
Alright. Leaves us with 2 bio guys. Actually, second count. It's probably just 1 bio guy. Got like very, very few Overwatch shots here. Going into the next turn.
Boring.
Hostile terminated. Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Be too greedy. We can be a little bit more greedy, right?
No time like the present. Looking forward to it.
So far, these enemies, the reinforcements always dropped in a really good position for us. Like in the middle of the squad, like we have flanks from every side.
Scanning.
Even get decent shotgun overwatches.
Don't slow me down. Overwatch. Advent troops spotted.
Right. Nothing super fancy.
Enemy is still out.
How is nobody hitting that frickin' sectoid? That is
Are you kidding me?
embarrassing. Yeah, we didn't have many Overwatch shots there, and we missed most of them. And now these guys will activate, because they probably see my resistance mech. Well, I know what DerAva's gonna do here. Let's figure out what everybody else is gonna do here. And no, that's not what I wanted to click. I wanted to click that guy. I think we're gonna summon a friend. Oh. And then get it unsummoned. No, never mind. That wasn't a friend, that was me. I forgot about that little detail about these guys, these jerks. Damn. There goes the flawless. Okay, give me that resistance mech. Fairly certain Soulmania does not fire on mechanical units. We still have a move remaining to do something like this. And with the double hit. Alright, we can do some bounty hunter hidden run shenaniganery. Think. I don't think we can get into shadow here, because I don't think you can press the button when you're flanked. some concerns about killing that medic, or rather if we have the actions to do it. I'm just gonna cyclic Mac.
Check it before you get too close.
You can get a flank on the medic, yeah.
There better be something there.
And we do have a turn of reprieve here, so we can.
I love it.
As long as we get everything killed, we don't need to worry about our positions. We don't need to worry about overwatches.
Wait till they get a load of me. We are without limit. Nothing stops me. Death awaits you.
Quite it. That was not quite it so far.
Target neutralized. Toss me some ammo. Heading out.
Gives me eyes on that frost mag.
X-ray neutralized. My weapon's spent.
Yeah, I think that was all the reinforcements. Let's work some magic here. My last free reload. Weapon charge. And then we'll see if we can get something done over here.
Menace 1-5. Neutralize
Okay.
all remaining enemies and secure the area.
Guess we're not farming any more reinforcements. So I had an invasion once where I was betting on using my Requiem sniper rifle to destroy the spire, and when I was targeting it, it didn't actually do environmental damage to the tile it was on, and we had like a lot more reinforcements to deal with. So I was half surprised and half expected. Yeah. And it worked. So we can disabling shot this guy. What I kind of want to do, you know, we had this dude here who had detection tiles. Kind of want to see if you actually efface this.
What? Yeah!
I hope you know where I'm going.
Which one? I don't think so. Maybe we just, you know, just to be on the safe side, double check that this is actually the last enemy on the map.
Now I can follow even more orders. Just off target.
You need a scope on your weapon, I think. Desperately need a scope for you.
Recalculating trajectories.
And I think I'm gonna... I don't even know if we're still getting kill XP, since we probably reached our cap already from all the reinforcement killing. But man, if we can get 24 XP here for Paulo from the mission, wouldn't that be great?
Didn't I
Menace
just
1-5,
do this
status
with this
confirmed.
guy?
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. A very unnecessary wound. Outside of that, very clean invasion. Couple nice corpses. We didn't stay too long to farm. A lot of mistype percentage shots, but you know, if it's not 100%, it can miss. "13 turns is not too long, you know. That also means we destroyed 2 points of advanced strength in the region where the invasion was coming from, which is always a nice thing.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
And we got to play around a little bit with that Requiem Sniper. And yes, we're definitely gonna want a superior autoloader. Like, ideally, you want to have a sniper that has steady hands, so they can charge the weapon without ending the turn. And that has some way of regaining ammo. That can be bandit, that can be lock and load, that can be death from above, where the bonus action from death from above, you know, if you, as long as you get the kill, you can then use it to reload. There is my enhanced targeting system. Yeah, that's what I was missing. Alright, you can get steady hands. I can give you the Requiem Sniper. No. That's not how that works. 54 Requiem Essence. We got a Seraph and two more Taipan carcasses. Well, you know what that means. And 2 Mectoid Rex. Okay, alright. And a whole bunch of other stuff. So, first thing I want to check here. Did that unlock any instant researches? No, everything is still... Well, I guess we should get mech whenever we finish our current research. I wonder if you could just, you know, queue up something quick, just to then trigger the instant mech autopsy. So next question would then be, well, we don't have any money right now, but did the Seraph unlock anything fancy for us? Okay. Deals 8 to 11 damage. Provides innate Marauder. Reloading does not cost action points. 4 armor prevent shred. Machine gun variant. I don't think I ever built that, or I might have built it once and I forgot how it actually works. Like, the big appeal of these weapons is, you know, these are like plasma tier weapons, and we are far away from plasma. And also, I'm not sure I mentioned that yet, plasma research in Beyond Legendary has been made significantly more expensive. It's gonna take way more time to reach that. So, we're going to be stuck on coil weapons for quite a while. More importantly, though, in theory, if we had a little bit more money, we could get more of these things. Well, we also need another Requiem core, which is we can make. So all we're missing is 29 supplies. Is that what you're telling me? Although I guess the other thing we're missing is somebody who can actually use the weapon, huh? Because I don't think anyone else of my snipers is well, you don't need steady hands, right? But you kind of do. Otherwise, you're just going to be shooting every other turn. You spend one turn reloading, charging, and next turn then shooting. Maybe our new sharpshooter might have steady hands. Ah, weird barracks. Very weird barracks in this run. Like, no hijacker, no actual sharpshooter. Well, anyway, if I remember correctly, there's a mission with my name on it waiting for me. Against the assassin, inter-retaliation. And yeah, also one more thing I should mention. So we still don't know how many of these guys are faceless or not. If we had rescued them all, yeah, sure, they would have revealed. But again, you don't have to rescue, and it kind of is very distracting. Maybe I should have, since we have so many faceless, maybe I should have made an effort to rescue more of them, just to get some of those faceless out of there. But yeah, at this point we're still hoping to find them naturally. Alright, I'm gonna set up this mission, and then next episode we're gonna have a intel retaliation with the assassin and a whole bunch of enemies. And yeah, hopefully we don't lose the ability to run intel in this region. And we're gonna hopefully not spend too much willpower on that, because I kind of want to get back to the HQ assault. So if we can afford to, we'll try to bring people that we don't have in the HQ squad. We'll see. For now though, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.